Hello friends, welcome to lesson 9.3. So today you're going to need a pencil, a crayon, and all of your shapes again. So today we are going to be looking at squares. So let's see, if I take my blue shape, is this a square? No, not a square. How about my yellow one? No, not a square. Not my red one. Is this a square? No, not a square. How about this tan one? Is that a square? Nope. The green one? Nope. How about the orange one? Yeah, the orange one is a square. So just like last time, you're gonna choose 3 shapes that are not squares to go ahead and trace. Take your time doing this. And like I said last time, if you need a second to pause me while you take your time tracing your own shapes, please feel free. Okay. Oh. I missed a little corner, so let's add that in. And then on the other side, the square side, you are going to trace your square. I found some other things that are squares in my house. I found this book of Rowan's that's kind of like a square. And I also, oh boy, found this big square pan. Look, it's so big it doesn't even fit. But that is a square that I found at my house. Maybe today, see if you can find any squares at your house. Okay, once you're all traced, we are all done with our shapes. We can go ahead and flip to this page. All right, on this page, you are going to mark an X in all of the squares. I'm gonna give you a hint that some friends in other years haven't noticed, is that if you turn your paper a little bit, you might notice that there is a square there. So another hint, there are 3 squares on this paper. So go ahead, pause me, and find those 3 squares. Okay, well here's a really obvious one, 1 square right here. If I turn my paper a little, I see another square here, and another square here. So there are my 1, 2, 3 squares. Okay, you can move on to this page. You're going to color all of the squares in this picture. So go ahead and pause, color all the squares, and then come right back. All right, I'm going to quickly but carefully color in all of the squares, and it looks like somebody at the beach. I don't know about you friends, but I can't wait until 1, all this craziness is over, but 2, can't wait until the weather is nice enough to be able to go back to the beach. All right, that is all the squares. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 squares. There were 10 squares in that picture. All right, flip it over our very last side. Which shapes are squares? Mark an X on those shapes. There are 2 squares here. Go ahead and see if you can find them. All right, I see 1 right here. Pretty obvious one. There's 1 more in this row. Is it this one? Is it this one? How about this one? How about this one? Yeah, if I turn my paper, oh, I see a square right there. All right, in the bottom, I would like for you to draw me as many squares as there are sides of a square. So let's see, I see 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. just want you to go ahead and try to draw me 4 squares. And just like our circle, this is a really hard shape to draw perfectly because all 4 sides are supposed to be the exact same size. But that can be really, really hard to do without something like a ruler to help us. So just do your best to show me 4 squares. All right, friends, I will see you all tomorrow for another math lesson. Have a super day, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.